In 1939, Albert Einstein warned President Roosevelt that the Nazis were capable of developing a weapon of awesome destructive power, an atomic bomb. To ensure that the United States produced a bomb before Nazi Germany, the Roosevelt administration launched the $2 billion Manhattan Project. 120,000 scientists, engineers, and other employees in Los Alamos, New Mexico, Oak Ridge, Tennessee, and Hanford, Washington, worked secretly to develop the new weapon. At dawn on July 16, 1945, the Manhattan Project scientists exploded the first atomic bomb in the desert near Alamogordo, New Mexico. There was a blinding flash of pink, blue, red, and yellow light, followed by a huge billow of smoke and an enormous fireball. J. Robert Oppenheimer, the chief scientist in charge of the team that designed the weapon, was reminded of words from Bhagavad Gita, "I am become death, shatterer of worlds." By July 1945, World War II was over in Europe, but Japan remained a formidable foe. In the Battle of Okinawa, which raged from April to June 1945, Japanese kamikaze pilots flew some 2,800 planes into American ships, inflicting 10,000 casualties and sinking 28 vessels and damaging 325 others. The U.S. military was convinced that the only way to achieve victory in the Pacific was to launch a full-scale invasion of Japan. The Joint Chiefs of Staff predicted that American casualties would exceed 1 million by the time the U.S. conquered Japan. To reduce the level of American casualties, high-ranking American officials were anxious to involve the Soviet Union in the final defeat of Japan. At a conference in Yalta in February 1945, the Soviets agreed to attack Japan 3 months after the end of the war in Europe. That war ended in early May 1945, so the Soviet Union would enter the war in early August.
Let there be no mistake. We shall completely destroy Japan's power to make war. It was to spare the Japanese people from utter destruction that the ultimatum of July the 26th was issued at Potsdam. Their leaders promptly rejected that ultimatum. If they do not now accept our terms, they may expect a rain of ruin from the air, the like of which has never been seen on this earth.
On August 6, 1945, just past 8 a.m., an American B-29, the Enola Gay, dropped an atomic bomb on Hiroshima, Japan. As a fireball erupted, nearly 100,000 people, including thousands of soldiers from Japan's 2nd General Army, died instantly. Thousands more perished from burns, radiation poisoning, and other devastating effects of the bomb. 3 days later, after Japan had failed to surrender, the United States dropped a second bomb on Nagasaki, Japan, killing about 35,000 people. The dropping of the atomic bombs gave peace advocates in Japan the muscle they needed to overcome militarists in the Japanese government. On August 10, 1945, Japan sued for peace.